everybody? It's time for another episode of Nailed with me, Tess. And while I have the camera on today, I thought I would just film a whole bunch. And so I'm going to tell you about my Konad stamp here. I took a picture with my camera. You saw it at the beginning. I'll show it to you at the end. Basically, it's a hound's tooth design, and I didn't get my stuff out of my drawer. Alright, so the products I use to do this particular look, it looks really complicated and it's not perfect. I could have done it better, but I started with Pure Ice nail polish in Jamaica Me Crazy. It's that really beautiful hot pink color. And then I used the Konad White nail polish. And I used my M63. Wow, I've got like hair horns. Why didn't anybody tell me that? M63 Konad plate, which has the hound's tooth design. And if you guys don't know what hound's tooth is, it's a type of weave in fabric. It's come back into style. It's in a lot of like coats and things for fall. It's stamped on t-shirts for that rocker look, even though it's more of a traditional look, like a kind of a hunting, riding horses aristocracy kind of weave. But it's getting popular again. It was unpopular for a long time. I'm rambling, but it's this particular stamp, I didn't have any trouble picking up the design. It was one of the easier ones I've used. I used the big end. Oh look, there's some still on there. This happens because my nails are so long that one stamp doesn't cover the whole nail, so oftentimes I have to do another stamp at the back or another stamp at the side and fill in. So I usually just try to do a full stamp on each nail as much as I can, and then at the end I go back and get a full stamp and then fill in on areas with with pieces basically from this one stamp, and do that a couple of times to fill in all of the gaps. So that is a tip or trick if you have longer nails and the full stamps like this. I can even show you maybe. If I line my nail up next to it, you can see that my nail is longer than the stamp. I had to add like 2.5 rows more. It's really not that complicated, and if you don't line this one up exactly, it's not as noticeable as you think it would. Like the plaid stamps, those are noticeable if you don't line them up because they're such rigid lines. But because this one's so zigzaggy, if you're off just a little bit, you know, it's not the end of the world. So I recommend this for an advanced look with easy stamping payout. And of course, this look is also easy to do with many different color combinations: white and blue, red and white, black and pink, I mean, orange and blue. You can do any color combination and it look really cool. I think that a blue and yellow one would actually be really neat. Of course, you could make it seasonal and do like a red and green for Christmas. Black and white is the traditional look for houndstooth, so you could do that. That's a great like rocker punk look, but also sort of fashionable now, especially as we're rolling into fall pretty soon when grays and browns and things come back into fashion. Maybe doing something with like purple and black or gray and white or something would be really pretty. So maybe I'll use this again and show you guys some different color combinations, but for right now, that's all I have today as far as Konad goes, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. I encourage questions and suggestions, so don't be afraid to post questions or anything else. And I hope that helps you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Much love.
Better be ready, hope that you feel